From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Jenkins, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Tuesday, May 27th. We begin with 2 death investigations in waters around central Indiana on Memorial Day. In Lawrence late yesterday afternoon, police say a kayaker discovered the body of a man south of the Upper Fall Creek Loop Trail. Investigators say that body was found around 4:30 yesterday and appeared to have been in the water for quite some time. Police tell us they do not suspect foul play. Just after 11 yesterday morning, police in Indianapolis say someone found a man dead in the White River. Police say that body was discovered near West Michigan in the White River Parkway. The Marion County Coroner's Office has not released the identities of either man. No arrests have been announced in a deadly shooting at an apartment complex on the city's northeast side. Officers were called just after 6 last night to the 7 Point Apartments. That's near 46th and Allisonville Road. Police say they found a person shot who later died at the scene. A release from IMPD says another person was detained. So far, police have not released any other information. We're also working to find out if anyone is under arrest for a downtown shooting that left one person critically injured. Police say it happened just after noon yesterday at the corner of South Pennsylvania and Maryland. IMPD says a person was detained at that scene. Let's talk sports. This year's Indy 500 champ is walking away $3.8 million richer. Alex Palou picked up his earnings at last night's victory celebration. It solidifies what has been a dominant season in the IndyCar series. Before the celebration, sports director Anthony Calhoun asked him, when did it really sink in that he was the Indy 500 winner? Take a listen.
I would say probably kissing the brakes, because that's probably a little bit later, probably like 45 minutes after you win the race, 1 hour. You get to relax a little bit. You're not screaming, and you can kiss it with your team, with your family. Yeah. And that was a moment that just having that flavor of dirt on my mouth. That was an amazing flavor, by the way. I was like, man, we did it.
IMS says the total purse for this year's race hit a record $20,283,000. Well, 3 Indy 500 drivers have been moved to the back of the pack after failing their post-race inspections. IndyCar announced yesterday afternoon that the Andretti Global and Prima drivers were hit with penalties after Sunday's race. That includes Marcus Ericsson, who originally finished second, Kyle Kirkwood, who placed 6th, and Callum Eilert, who came in 12th. IndyCar officials say Ericsson and Kirkwood had illegal modifications to their energy management system covers, while Eilert's front wing assembly was in the wrong spot and wrong height. All 3 are now reordered to the end of the field placement. Each driver also faces a $100,000 fine. Their managers are also on a 1-race suspension, which means they are out for this weekend's race in Detroit. Now that 2025 is in the books, fans who were part of the sellout crowd for this year's Indy 500 can now renew their tickets for next year's race. IMS says ticket renewals run through June 16th, and the track says those prices will be lower if you renew now. The track says ticket prices will rise when they go on sale this fall and go up again next year. IMS says the 110th running of the Indianapolis 500 will also be a big one. It coincides with the 250th birthday of the United States. As for the Pacers, Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals is tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The Pacers need to win tonight to keep the home court advantage that they earned in New York. News 8's Hernan Gutierrez reports.
Tyrese Halliburton's dad will be in attendance tonight. That's according to ESPN, who says he will be allowed to watch the game from a suite. You may remember that the Pacers banned John Halliburton following an on-court confrontation with Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo after the Pacers clinched that first-round series earlier in the playoffs. But it's also a very special night for a Pacers fan from New York. Hans Perez is the man at the center of a now viral video. He was wearing Pacers gear when he was mobbed by a group of Knicks fans the night they beat the Celtics to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. After the incident, Tyrese Halliburton invited Perez to sit courtside tonight to cheer on the team. Perez joined us on Daybreak this past Friday and says he's looking forward to his first Pacers game.
Yeah, it was great meeting Tyrese. I'm still in shock, I've always heard about this Hoosier hospitality, and, I'm actually getting to experience it firsthand. And just even speaking to Tyrese, he was incredible. He's such a great guy.
The Pacers are also rolling out the red carpet for Perez before tonight's game. Perez is also set to join us in the studio tomorrow here on Daybreak to recap his experience in our city. The Pacers lead the series 2-1. It's going to be another gold out, the team announced on its Twitter yet earlier this week. That game will tip off against the Knicks at 8 tonight. Reporting from Gainbridge, Fieldhouse, I'm Hernando Gutierrez for Wish TV and WishTV.com.
When it comes to the weather, Storm Track 8 says we are in for cloudy and cool conditions today with the chance for showers, too. Meteorologist Marcus Bailey has your News 8 Daily 8 forecast.
We might have to dodge a few raindrops as well. 59, our current temperature. It's a northeast breeze at around 11 miles per hour. 57 in Muncie, along with Lafayette. 54 Richmond. 58 in Greencastle. 60 in Terre Haute. 61 in Bloomington. Storm tracker, little bit of light rain down in southeastern parts of our state. So that's down around Ripley County and parts of Decatur County. That's Ohio County there, the small one, just west of Florence. So again, all of that trying to make its way moving to the east along this area of low pressure, but then combine that with a little wave that's out to the west. That will kind of head our way and likely bring us some rain opportunities as we go deeper on into the afternoon hours. I think that's going to be our best chances for rain. 2, 3, 4 o'clock, probably the heightened risk for rain chances. And our high temperatures for the day today are going to struggle. I don't think we'll make it to the 70-degree mark. We'll be in the upper 60s. At around 67 will be your high. That is running 10 degrees below average for this time of year. Coming up, we'll talk more about our rain chances for today and really over the next couple of days. I also have some warmer days ahead in the 7-day forecast. I'll have that for you coming up in just a few minutes.
To get a peek at Marcus Bailey's full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com or you can download the Wish TV Storm Track 8 app. And don't forget to check out our Storm Track 8 weather blogs. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Tuesday, May 27th. I'm Jeremy Jenkins for Wish TV and wishtv.com.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.